someone comes to the house, they knock on the speakeasy door right now.
Yep.
We open it.
Yep.
A guy's got a gun to one of our heads.
Oh, no.
And he says, okay, here's the deal. You have to go compete in the Olympics right now.
Right now.
You have to medal or else you're offed. What would be the sport that you chose that you felt like you would have the best opportunity to medal in?
We're live.
Pajamas or pajamas?
The pajamas, which I said I look like I'm in pajamas, and you look very stylish, very rich and famous. Gold.
Where'd I get these?
Gold Gucci pants. I think I got you those for a 5-year wedding anniversary.
You did, yeah.
And
it's almost year 6, and this is the first time I've worn them.
I know.
Yeah.
But you were on, I saw you over your shoulder on the Gucci website, and I was like, ooh, he wants those. And still, you know,
I love them. I was just waiting for the appropriate time.
And today is the day.
In the podcast, today's the day.
What do you put your head on when you sleep at night?
A pillow.
A pillow.
I know, I'm kidding. Pillow. Pillow, right? Pillow.
Pillow.
Okay, this one's a little more obscure, but I have heard people call it this. Flag or flag?
No one has said that, and
yes,
I'm not saying
there's
that.
people who say flag.
That's not true.
Yes.
It's a flag.
It's flag.
Okay, obviously you know how to say Oregon.
Oregon.
Oh,
I'm going to out you on this one. Ready? Motorcycle or motorcycle?
you asshole. It's a motorcycle. It's a bicycle.
That's
a
insane.
tricycle. A motorcycle.
Okay, we might be going. We might have had this conversation before, but
we?
I don't know. I'm having deja vu. But
Okay.
anyways,
yes, I grew up. My mom says motor. So I called her out too. I was like, Mom, my whole life I've called it a motorcycle. It's motorcycle.
yeah,
And which I've grown up. I have been riding since I was 8 years old.
yes,
Since I was 8. It's
yeah. You're
not
a little
like,
motorhead.
I am. I've been riding since I was 8. And I always called it a motorcycle.
You're a little hillbilly.
I am a little bit white trash. A little bit.
Okay, what's one thing? What's one just treat? Just something, a daily little treat. Just something that just makes you so happy.
Panda Express.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't get Panda Express every day.
I'm getting it today.
Are you?
Yeah. I've been thinking about it all day. My dogs make me happy.
Yes.
A treat. A delicious treat. Watching Law and Order for 6 hours a day. Margaritas.
Margarita.
Alcohol.
Okay, I asked the question
I'm
whenever
a heathen.
I asked that question expecting the question to be reciprocated back so I could
sorry.
give my answer. Whatever that's called, whatever phenomenon.
You're fishing.
Yeah, I was fishing.
Honey, what's one delicious treat that you love every day?
Well, this is a brand new habit.
Is it your zinning?
Oh man, right after practice. So I won't put one in.
You have a whole box up there.
Oh! Is that yours or mine? Oh, okay.
Is that
I
yours?
thought you were doing. Yeah, and this is in no way. I am certainly not sponsored by Zen, but
It's about time because now your Zen habit hurts my bank account.
okay. So listen. I refuse. I won't do one before because I use it as a reward for after training. So I won't put one in unless I've trained.
Do we need to tell people how when you first had me buy them for you, you
Yeah.
Googled for like 4 days if you should try it or not, if it was going to kill you, the repercussions. And then you had like a fat lip and you were concerned that the Zins had given it to you and they were like making your mouth melt.
No, it wasn't a fat lip. I had an actual lump in my lip.
Do you still have it?
No, it's actually slowly going away.
I told you.
It's some kind of assist. It was some kind of an assist.
That's disgusting. You get punched in the face for a living.
Yes, but this the assist that was right here, it's caused from trauma
Yeah.
or whatever, and then you get a little...
I had one on my hand in my knuckle.
I did too.
And I had to get it removed.
Okay, mine went away.
Oh yeah, mine didn't go away. It kept getting bigger, and I couldn't write with a pen. I guess it was on this side.
Yeah, I can still kind of feel it, but now I have one on my ab.
I thought you were gonna say ass.
No, I have one on my ab now. And I'm assuming I got teeped one day or whatever. And
By
then
me.
Yeah, that is one thing. Okay.
Great conversation starter. So let's talk about the day that I had yesterday.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we're lucky to have you here right now.
We are lucky to have you here.
It
was not a good
bit
day.
of an exaggeration, but...
Go get my nails done because I'm like, ooh, I want to feel so cute and,
and sexy.
girly and sexy and this and that. Awesome. Which I was kind of in a bad mood, but I've been in a bad mood for like a week. It's like, you know what? I'm going to do something for myself. I'm going to go get my nails done. I come home.
Can I interrupt you one time really quick? Okay.
Fine.
Okay, the only thing about... Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
To say it.
No, I'm not going to say it.
No, say it now.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You've already been in a bad mood for a week and you're about to be in a bad mood for another week.
Why? Don't.
Okay, sorry.
Just don't.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it.
Did you buy a case of cards?
No.
Why else am I going to be in a bad... Oh. No. It's called PMSing. It's pre.
Oh.
This is Austin's segue to say that I'm on my period, which is really fucking awesome.
Sorry, I don't mean to embarrass you, but... Okay, so it's the week before.
You're a dick.
Okay.
Anyways.
Go ahead, my love.
So I'm married to him, which is already hard enough. So I go to the nail salon yesterday. I get my nails done. This is awful. You threw me off. Sorry. Everybody just delete out of your mind that you know that information.
Yeah, sorry.
Just delete it. It's fine. No, we don't need to cut it out. Thank you, Juan. So I go I get my nails done. Juan's got my back.
Yeah, he does.
So I get my nails done. I come home and I notice there's something wrong with Jackie's eye.
Yeah.
Which there is. I took her to the vet. She's got conjunctivitis, which gave her what's called a cherry eye. Yeah. So it's like the under part of her skin is pressing out of her eye. And the theory is, I mean, we've had her for about 2 months now, and she's always had weepy eyes, but she had antibiotics from getting fixed at the shelter.
Yep.
And I think her eyes just never got fixed because they've been weepy this whole time. But some breeds just are. Dennis has weepy eyes because he has allergies.
Yep.
But so she's on antibiotics, so I had to deal with that, which is fine. She's my baby girl, but it still stressed me out because it looks kind of scary.
Yeah.
So then I'm taking the dogs outside. I'm on the phone, and I'm
what the hell was I doing?
Playing video games,
gosh,
obviously. So I take the kids outside to go potty because I've already spent the whole day being busy and working hard while you're playing video games.
Bullshit. I had worked hard too. I did laundry for like 4 hours.
So I go outside and of course Dennis takes off and chases something.
Yeah.
I'm like, motherfucker. So I run after him. What does he have cornered? A fucking rat. He's got a big, massive rat cornered in the back of our yard.
Good boy.
And he's trying to eat it, which he will eat it. So then I have to wrangle him up. I grab both of them, throw them in the sauna, which it was not on, but just to trap them for a second so I can deal with the rat. This is going to be a lot of information. The rat was already going to perish. Its back legs did not work. So I couldn't just let it go. It was going to suffer. I needed to put it out of its misery. Not because Dennis hurt the rat, but for whatever reason, the back legs of the rat didn't work.
Good boy, Dennis.
So I had to do what the man of the house does.
Hey, I didn't even hear about this until you came in. So
okay, so I'm out there. I see my shovel, and I'm like, oh, motherfucker. So sorry, this is a lot of cuss words. So I take the shovel, I say a prayer, and I say, really, I'm so sorry. But I put the rat out of his misery because he was dying. Yeah. So show you the rat, and then I go to dispose of the rat, and I'm standing on top of our deck, and I have the shovel and the rat in my hand. I fall off the deck, fell off the deck, pretty much broke my ankle. It was swollen. I couldn't fit it in my shoe. My ankle was so swollen. It's not broken, obviously. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Do that. Fighting a chest cold. There was something else. Almost broke my ankle. Fighting a chest cold.
On your period.
That was not on my list.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Hold on. I texted it to somebody.
Yeah.
Jackie is sick with her eye.
Okay, but to pump me back up, you were terrified of a cockroach yesterday, and I crushed it.
Oh, yeah. I don't do cockroaches.
Yeah, I'm not a big rat guy.
I'm not a big, like, small, creepy, crawly person.
Yeah.
I can handle rats.
Really?
I can handle them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back and see what other issues I was having. Oh, the sushi we ordered smelled like butt.
Yeah. We got sushi that was possibly not good.
No.
But I devoured a roll really quick, and I feel good today.
Okay,
so,
good.
Yeah.
Anyways, I had a bad day yesterday.
Yeah, you had a rough day.
I had a rough day.
Okay, so we've... did you have something else there? Okay. So we've been watching the Olympics.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
What have you thought so far?
Well, okay, so if I'm quite honest, excuse me, I pretty much only watch gymnastics.
Yeah.
Swimming, I guess, is exciting because I think it's like an event that the U.S. is pretty,
Yeah. Except for that
dominating in.
That French motherfucker can swim.
He's fast.
Yeah.
He is so fast.
Yeah, that dude's good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Katie Ledecky.
She's insane.
Incredible. Did you see the shot where she finished like 18 seconds in front of everybody else?
I did, yes.
Epic.
Yeah. It was crazy, like looking at the records for fastest times, it's like all her.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Pretty impressive. Gymnastics was impressive.
Yep.
Was really good. Rugby. I'm super into women's rugby right now. But there's a girl that I follow on Instagram that's on, and she's like awesome. And she's on the women's rugby team. So that got me into rugby.
And also, so a few years ago, I got inducted into the Alaska Sports Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And the same induction was a girl from Alaska who's on the rugby team. Gosh dang it, her name's...
I'm gonna find it right now.
But she's on Team USA as well, and she's a beast. So
yeah,
my fellow Alaskan, really cool.
Really cool to see a familiar face.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so we follow the women's rugby team.
Rugby is cool as fuck.
Rugby is awesome.
I wish I would have been a rugby player.
You'd be a good rugby player.
I wish I would have.
Okay, if there was one sport that you think I would excel in the Olympics, what would it be?
Okay, so because this was going to be my question.
Okay.
So someone comes to the house, they knock on the speakeasy door right now.
Yep.
We open it.
Yep.
A guy's got a gun to one of our heads.
Oh, no.
And he says, okay, here's the deal. You have to go compete in the Olympics right now.
Right now.
You have to medal or else you're offed. What would be the sport that you chose that you felt like you would have the best opportunity to medal in?
Not going to medal in the Olympics at all. But
yes, obviously very cool, but unrealistic. But if you had to go do it, if your life was on the line,
how long do I get to train for?
No training. You're flying straight there and you're competing.
Shooting.
So that goes to that Turkey guy.
That was so cool.
Dude, that guy from Turkey. Nothing, hand in his pocket. Just steps up.
No special glasses, no blocking, just freaking.
So crazy.
I think I could do shooting.
Got silver, right?
Yep.
He ended up getting silver. There's a funny meme. I'll send it to Juan so he can plug it in. But it's like, there's this one that it's like, I saw it where it's like The Incredibles and they're telling Dash to not go too fast so people don't know that he has super speed. Yeah.
And then it's like, it's him. It's like where he's like, he got silver because he didn't want to be too impressive and show off that he's like a superhero.
Yeah. So this one, I'll show it to you. It's millennials and then boomers.
Oh, dear heavens.
It's so funny. I'll send it to you one, but yeah, so good. This dude just walks up
and just hand in pocket.
I haven't done any background on him. I don't really know too much about him, but it looks like he must have been like a Secret Service guy before.
He must be like a secret hitman for sure.
Yeah.
You never said your sport.
Okay. Well, So right off the bat,
Wrestling.
I'm training. I would think wrestling, but honestly, that I wouldn't. That would be that would be one of the toughest, in my opinion. No, I'm
Yes,
biased. I'm
you're
a
a
wrestler.
wrestler.
That would be like the toughest one. I would have to pick something.
Not swimming. I'll tell you that.
No, not
Everybody
swimming.
knows our story about
Not
how your
swimming.
sister
Yeah,
just
not swimming.
demolished us after having 3 kids.
No, I'm gonna go a different direction. I did a lot of it as a kid, kayaking, the little kayaking thing. Yeah,
That's
I used to be
interesting.
able to. I had the spray skirt and stuff, and we would when we were younger. My dad had some crazy, much like me, he went through phases
Yeah.
of being obsessed with like little things. But one of them was kayaking, and he went so far to he became like a distributor or whatever.
Yeah.
And he never, I think he maybe sold 2 or something. But anyways, we had 3 kayaks growing up, and we had the spray skirts and stuff. And so we would take them down to the pool in Inilchik and practice like the rolls.
Oh,
Where you
yeah.
like roll underwater and stuff. And I got to a point where I'd get trapped underwater
Yeah.
sometimes, but I could almost do like a roll
Full
through
roll.
and yeah.
We had kayaks as kids too, but I would roll mine over on purpose.
Yeah.
And I'd swim underneath it, and I would just float around in there inside of the air pocket.
Yeah.
And I'd walk underwater with my little air pocket.
Yeah, I don't know if maybe I've told this story, but I witnessed the plane crash, a small little Super Cub plane.
You told me that.
Yeah, and we had taken the kayaks out to the lake. Everyone else would probably call it a pond here because it's really small. But this dude, crazy, and he was known to be insane, and he had just started trying to fly and taking lessons, and he was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna put the floats on and land in the lake. Again, lake. It was more of a pond. We were all in our kayaks and we were watching him like, oh dang, he's gonna land. He tries to land, realizes he's running out of room, tries to take back off and clips the trees, and it was like the craziest shit I have ever seen. The plane not necessarily exploded, but the wing broke, and I mean, I thought I watched a guy die right there, and thank God he was okay and
That's good.
and stuff. But yeah, I think I would try kayaking.
Kayaking.
Yeah.
Did you know that? So I am right-handed,
Yes.
but I shoot left-handed.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not with my pistol, with like rifles and stuff. I shoot left because I'm left eye dominant.
Yeah.
But I'm ambidextrous on some things.
Yeah.
But I shoot left-handed.
Yeah, before I got into MMA and like started kicking more, I'd always kick with my left foot, but I was right-handed and yeah. But now if I had to, again, if someone had a gun to my head and said you have to kick this 30-yard field goal and make it, I would go right-footed now.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right. I kick footballs with my right foot.
Yeah.
Not
yeah.
right now because it's broken. But
Yeah.
anyways, okay, let's play a game.
Okay.
I had a few things for us. I don't know that we're going to get to the second half, but
Yeah.
it's a good podcast for talking about neighborhood apps.
Oh, okay.
And all the crazy shit that we have heard on our neighborhood app.
Yes, we
really
kind of
funny.
left off on this.
I want to play because this is a kick-ass love story. Ooh. Okay, first let's go back to the Olympics.
Okay.
I wrote this down. One skill that you currently have that you would trade for another skill.
Oh, shit.
So one talent that you have right now that you would trade for.
Although I fancy myself as a good dancer in my own weird head, maybe like dancing. I wish I was a good, it's just so funny.
But
like,
what skill would you give up?
Oh man. I was going to say maybe my video game skills.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe.
Would you actually?
I don't know. I maybe not. Oh, what
Everyone
skill?
have to call you a noob.
Yeah, I don't know what skill I would give up, but it would be cool to be like a good break dancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can burp on command.
Oh, okay.
Hidden talent. I would happily give that up.
Yes.
to be a good singer.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
I could just like belt out a
I-
song and like sing.
You have a good singing. You're good at singing,
Well,
though.
right now I have a good voice because it's like
little
raspy and
raspy.
sexy.
Yeah.
So I can get those like raspy country songs.
No, you have a good voice. I think if you, like anything, I think singing requires.
Skill. Like if
Yes.
I practice, I'm sure I could sound better. But
Yeah.
I'm not like I want like that God-given, give you chills singing. Like
Yes.
like comes from the depths of people's souls.
Yeah, now there's definitely people born
Yes.
with that and probably don't take lessons at all.
No, and they
are
just have it. Uncle Jesse,
Uncle Jesse,
good ass singer,
good singer.
and he doesn't practice.
No, he's shy and doesn't like to sing. Jesse, I hope you're listening to this.
Yeah.
He used to do gigs and because he's a talented guitar player too. And
Yeah.
But yeah, his whole family, great singers. He's got a little son right now who just.
Who's gonna be a singer?
I gotta send. He sent me a video yesterday of him singing again.
See?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to just like sing and move, like give people the chills with my
Yeah.
singing. But
Yeah.
anyways,
I-
okay,
yeah,
sorry.
A singer would be cool.
That
too.
was just a tangent on the skill stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather
Okay.
unload or load the dishwasher?
Ooh. I kind of like loading it better.
Do you?
Yeah, because I like. Again, I've talked about this with doing the laundry. I love the feeling of folding towels, like just getting a perfect fold on a towel.
Uh-huh.
I get the same satisfaction of a perfectly like placed dishes and have the dishwasher really neat.
And I throw all those things in like Jenga.
I
If
know.
it fits, shove it in.
I know half the time when I unload it, I gotta wash everything off again because.
That's not true.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather make the bed or clean the toilet?
Yeah. Ooh. Make the bed.
Clean the toilet.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
It's not like our toilets are dirty. It's just the two of us.
Yeah.
First, and our bed is massive. It takes like a legit 10 minutes to make. So
I get it. I
love
again,
our bed, but
again, I get a really weird satisfaction of making the bed, seeing it really nice, and then walking
you're really
away.
showing your like your psycho killer like vibe right now.
There's only a few things that I like
Okay.
to be meticulous.
Do the laundry
Yeah.
or do any other chore.
Yeah, for me, laundry's fine, obviously. 'Cause
Yeah.
I do it. Yeah.
That's true. I would rather do any other chore ever
Yes.
than do the laundry.
Hence why I do the laundry for
Okay.
us.
I have dirty questions for couples.
Yes.
Do you want to get dirty?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Would you rather send nudes to your boss or to your parents? Now, you don't have a boss, so I'm going to say,
Dan Lambert.
I was going to say Dan Lambert. Dan Lambert.
Or my parents.
Would you rather send nudes to Dan Lambert or your parents? If anybody knows who Dan Lambert is, he is the owner of American Top Team. Hilarious, incredible person, but very, very harsh with his judgment.
My parents.
Yeah.
Because I could make some funny jokes with them. Dan, of course I can make some jokes, but it would be...
He would roast you.
He would roast me. He would find ways
I think he would
to...
blow it up and put it in the gym.
I do too, yeah. So definitely my parents.
Okay. So who's my boss?
Ooh.
Melky. My manager.
Yeah. Send nudes, which...
Melky can get them.
over your parents.
My mom can have them all she wants. I have
Yeah.
no issue with that. My dad. Ugh, no, that's
You
weird.
sent nudes to my mom. Isn't it before?
And you know
I think
what?
we've talked about this.
It really wasn't that bad.
No,
She
my
was
mom.
very welcoming.
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
very, yeah.
Would you rather sneeze every time you orgasm or orgasm every time you sneeze?
This is a funny one that I've thought about. Wow, I've
I
been asked this before.
I sneeze a lot, so I
Yeah.
would rather sneeze when I orgasm.
Okay, wait, let me think about this one more time. So sneeze,
So every time you
orgasm, I
Yes.
sneeze, or
Yeah.
every time I sneeze, I orgasm. So,
you wet
so I'd sneeze and
you'd be sneezing on me a lot.
I think orgasm every time I sneeze.
So anywhere you are.
Yeah.
At the gym.
Yeah.
In the car.
Yeah. I think it'd be kind of funny. Everyone would be like, "What in the fuck are you doing?" Oh,
just be like,
never mind. It's a long story. It's a long story. I caught this disease where I orgasm every time I sneeze.
At the post office.
Yeah, I think it would be funny. Yeah. No. I would rather do that. What happens
when you catch like those phases of sneezing where you sneeze like 4 times in a row?
I don't get that. I'm a one giant sneezer and then I try to say something funny like I'll fuck sneezers and people will be like, "What'd you just say?"
I guess that would
like,
fall exactly in line with you orgasming too.
Exactly, yeah. I would sneeze. Wait, what just happened? Nothing, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Ooh, would you rather? I know the answer to this.
Okay.
Would you rather only be able to be on bottom during sex or only be on top?
Oh man.
Oh, I wonder. Weird.
No, that's not true. Top. How about you?
Which way?
Oh man, no, my hands are clammy.
Are you sweating?
Yeah, maybe maybe the orgasm every time I sneeze isn't such a good. Okay, which one for you?
I like a little creativity.
Yeah.
I like when you're on top. Yeah. It's less effort.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
You're good. So, all right. Would you rather be? Oh. No, I'm not gonna ask that. That's weird. Okay.
Ask it.
No. Would you rather cheat on your partner or be cheated on?
Oh God, no.
We're not partners. We're
lovers.
We're married. Okay. Yeah. Would you rather never wear underwear again or never wear socks again?
Ooh, never.
Never wear underwear.
Yeah, never wear underwear.
Most
I like
of the time
wearing
I don't
socks.
wear underwear.
Yeah.
I don't wear underwear at the gym.
Yeah, I like wearing socks.
I love socks.
Me too.
Need a good sock.
Good socks. Again, one of my weird little, I love a good pair of socks.
These socks, what did I say? They're like 12, 16 bucks a pair.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're so comfortable. They're the only socks I wear. Yeah. Unless I'm wearing like Jordans and I need tall socks. But these are my lifeline. I love them. Juan knows. Yep. Juan knows.
Socks. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather walk in on your parents having sex or have your parents walk in on you having sex?
Oh, man.
Does this bring back memories?
Yeah, I said this already.
And meaning your parents would be your mom and your dad, not your mom and your stepdad and your dad.
It'd be all of them. It'd be like they were all together for one weird reason and they all just walked in. And
would you rather walk in on your mom and your stepdad?
Oh, wait. Yeah, never mind. Oh, I get it. I was picturing them walking in, not me walking in on my dad's and my mom.
Would you rather walk in on your dad and your stepmom or your mom and your stepdad?
I think I'd rather them walk in on me.
Okay.
Which is funny.
Yeah.
I don't think they've ever walked in on us, right?
No.
I don't think we've been.
Well, there was that one time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, at the peanut farm.
Yep.
What was I doing in the women's restroom?
I don't know.
I was with you. Wait, was it the women's or the men's?
No, I followed you into the men's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a little less weird.
A little less weird.
Lot less weird.
A little spicy. Yeah. Anyways, I would rather...
but why did my mom walk into the men's restroom?
She saw us walk in together.
Oh, yes.
Why were we all in the bathroom together?
What the fuck were we doing? We had a few drinks,
yes,
right?
We did.
Yeah. Were we there for... Were we watching fights?
It was Christmas.
Okay.
We could have been watching fights.
No, we had just flown in. That was that time we had.
Excuse me.
That was that time we had just flown in. Mm-hmm. I was wearing the Christmas sweater, right?
Yes.
And I had given my shirt off my back to somebody.
No, you were drunk at that was drunk in a Mexican restaurant.
But then we went to the peanut farm after that.
With no shirt on? No. Okay. Come on. We're off track.
Okay. Yeah.
I want my parents to walk in on me having sex.
Yes, I would
Not
rather
the other
that.
way around.
Yes,
That's disgusting.
I agree. Yeah.
Blech.
Yeah.
They can just forgive me later.
What, your mom and Joel?
Don't even go there.
Ah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Those were the sex ones.
Okay.
Do you want some love ones?
Yeah. Yeah. Do.
Okay, let's
do
get
a couple. Let's get
Let's
mushy.
get mushy and
Yeah.
in love and less vulgar.
Okay.
You pervert. Would you rather go back in time so you could know me longer, or would you rather spend more time with me now?
Spend more time with you now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think because the journey and everything leading up to meeting you and stuff was like perfect. You know,
Yeah.
I don't ever feel like I have any regrets or, you know, to just get into all that. Like, you know, I lived a good life. No,
You were a whore. You got all your partying out.
no, but no, it was the right time for me. I felt like, you know, like finding the person that I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with,
Yeah.
you know, it was the right time. So I'd rather just spend more time with you now. And yeah.
Thanks.
What about you?
You know, you could spend more time with me if you stopped playing video games.
Yes.
No, I would rather spend more time with you now. Because yeah, I think that we met each other at the perfect time. We had both lived experiences that put us together for a reason in that time frame.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And I'm old enough to where, you know, if I would have met you earlier,
Probably wouldn't have put up with you.
could it? Yeah. Yeah. You might not have put up with me. And then what am I 4 years older than you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Could have been a little weird.
yeah, I could have been 20 and you could have been 16.
Don't say that.
I know. Yeah. Really weird. So
So,
perfect.
would
time.
you rather?
Okay.
Oh. Would you rather get flowers? Ooh, this is a good one for me.
'Kay.
Would you rather get flowers every week or diamonds every 2 years? Flowers every week.
Yeah.
100%. I love getting flowers.
Yeah.
I don't know why there was this new phase where women were trying to say that they don't like getting flowers, get them something other than flowers. I love getting flowers.
Yeah.
And especially it's the sentiment of throughout your regular day, going out of your way to think of me in the chaos of your life. You thought of me in that moment and you got me flowers. I think it's really special.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think the argument.
And I don't wear jewelry.
Yeah. I've heard.
I do, but it's all cheap.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've
sorry.
heard. I've heard women say like, "Oh, why waste some money and get me flowers because they're just gonna die or whatever." And yeah, I've always thought that was kind of funny because
I know, because I think they're looking at like the trivial side of things, like it's you know, $15, $20, $50 flowers,
Yeah.
but it's in that moment of their busy day they thought of you
yeah,
and
yeah.
went out of their way to go to the store and buy flowers, and
Yeah.
I think that's a really big deal.
And they're pretty and they
And
they
they're
look
beautiful.
Yeah, and they look good and it's a nice little reminder for
Yeah,
you know
you
however
get to
long they.
look at them every single day and know that in that moment in time I was the only thing on your mind.
Yeah. So for me, it would be, would I rather get flowers or cards? And I think I'd pick cards.
Would you
Right.
rather have cards or a new chain?
Cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Would you rather marry someone who never organized the dishwasher the way you liked it, or never marry at all?
I would rather marry someone who never organized.
So you'll put up
'Cause
with
I
me
do that, yeah.
mismanaging the dishwasher.
That's a really crazy question
That
because
is.
there's got to be somewhere along the line where someone got in a big argument and they got divorced because they didn't organize the dishwasher right.
Oh, for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather to only be able to cry in front of other people or only be able to cry alone?
Only be able to cry alone.
Really?
I think, yeah.
Yeah. I don't really cry in front of other people. I cry in front of you, obviously, but
Yeah, I don't really either.
I don't like showing my emotions in front of
But
other
I
people.
also can't think of a time where I cried alone.
Really?
Not really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's got to be, I don't know.
Especially the last podcast, we talked about how much you cried. Me and your dad talking about you cried at the
Cutting weight.
airport, cutting weight. But there were circumstances to all of those. So
Yeah.
I did call you an alcoholic. So
Yeah, and I was inebriated.
yeah.
So,
So-
yeah, I got emotional.
You got
Something,
you got a little emotional on that
Yeah,
one.
really, I don't. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd have to be. I actually think the only times I really can remember crying too much is like in front of other people. So
Yeah.
I don't really cry alone.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't really get too deep in my thoughts.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
I do.
I know you do.
I cry a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, those are my would you rather questions for you.
Okay.
The last one was would you rather be rich or famous?
Rather be rich or famous? Rather be rich.
Duh.
Right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just be on the down low.
Yeah.
Be on the DL.
Our little cabin.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
Okay, yeah. I was having a really funny conversation with obviously Jesse before, and it was, which we've talked about doing one of these, but it was like, what paranormal thing do you believe in? Like,
ooh, that's an interesting question.
yeah, like what paranormal?
Well, I know you believe in aliens and
So
like
aliens,
Chewbacca.
ghosts,
Okay.
yeah, Bigfoot. And he gave a really funny answer.
you go first.
Mine's aliens.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's extraterrestrial.
Okay. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I don't
I know you
believe
don't.
in aliens
Yeah,
at all. Little green Martians gonna come probe you? No.
yeah.
If there was such thing as Bigfoot, we would have seen him by now on camera.
Yes.
I believe in conspiracy theories.
Oh, I know you do. Yeah.
I don't-
Illuminati, shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paranormal. I don't believe in ghosts. I do believe in like evil spirits. I feel like you can sense evil and you can
Okay.
feel evil presences.
Yeah. I think that would count.
I don't believe that like what's the ghost in that show, in the kids show? Casper. I don't think Casper's gonna, toot in here.
See a
and
little.
like,
Yeah.
what's up, guys?
Okay. Yeah.
What was Jesse's funny answer?
So this is now there's like old lores and stuff in Alaska, and I'm sure all over the world, but like little people, that there's like little people colonies and stuff, and
Like underground.
yeah, but they do weird little things, like they hide your shit, and they do weird little things. They're really fast.
Like how
and
little? Like Tinkerbell?
I don't know. But little, yeah, but little people,
Well,
I think kind of like Dorothy's.
okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, and they can they can like appear and reappear and like.
Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah.
That's nonsense, but
Okay.
but when I lived in Reno, there's a lot of wives' tales.
Yeah.
So there's this wife tale, right? So we were told Pyramid Lake. So in Nevada, there's Lake Tahoe, which is on the border of,
Yeah.
it's half in Nevada, half
Yeah.
in California. We also had Pyramid Lake, which is the lake I like to go to the most. It's in
Yeah.
the middle of the desert. Massive lake. I forget if it's man-made or natural. Don't remember. But it's on native land.
Yeah.
So it's Native Americans own the land. You can go use it, of course. But there's all these crazy rules. Like if your truck gets stuck or if your car gets stuck in the sand, and the native companies have to come tow it. Legally, it's their truck now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they own it. If they pull it out, it's theirs.
Yeah.
So then, but there was all these rumors because there would be bodies there'd be people who would drown in Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
Do you say drown or drowned?
Drown.
Drowned. Okay.
Yeah.
So they would pass away in Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
And they would find their bodies in Pyramid Lake,
Oh,
which is
okay.
crazy because
Yeah.
they're very, very far apart. So they
Yeah.
have these theories that there's underwater channels somehow. But then there's also these stories about I forget the long version, but women had to like sacrifice their kids when they were like back in the day, anyways. And they had to sacrifice their babies or to kill their babies so they wouldn't become slaves. And then so there was this theory that in Pyramid Lake there were water babies that would come pull you underwater.
Yeah, that's creepy.
You get a little scared when you swam in Pyramid Lake at night.
Yeah. So now, you don't really believe in like the little people or
no.
Okay. This brings me to the next thing because I just seen an article on this and I did a little research. How about the indigenous villages, like especially in South America and stuff, where there's colonies of like 200, 300 people that have never had outside contact with the world and stuff like that.
That's incredible.
Isn't that crazy?
That they're real humans. They're not little people. They're
real. Yeah,
but yes, there's also indigenous people, or they live on these islands, and the whole city is built on the water.
Yeah.
And because of that, they can hold their breath for like ridiculous amounts of time.
It's crazy.
We're going to have to find the actual fact or something to put up there. But there are these cities that live on the water, and they can, like, these kids can hold their breath underwater for a ridiculous amount of time, and they can go like swim underwater.
Oh yeah. And we had just talked about like last week that there's the same thing where they just live off the land and like none of them have ever had cancer or stuff like that. So, but
yes.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
And how long does it say that they can hold their breath for?
Over 5 minutes.
Over 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Which is incredible.
Yeah.
Because I can hold my breath for like 30 seconds.
I was building up to like 2 minutes and then getting... Yeah.
Some even as long as 13 minutes.
Some as long as 13 minutes they can hold their breath underwater.
Yeah, that's incredible. Crazy. But what my point of the go ahead.
I got in a conspiracy theory.
Okay,
here we go.
Here, let me finish this. My point was because I had read that there was a journalist or something who he was trying to discover him. He found him and they fucking killed him and
and they ate him.
So that's like a new fear unlocked.
Really?
Like, I'm just thinking,
what island are you gonna get washed onto?
So my thought is, for whatever reason, I've had just enough cocktails on a plane. The plane goes down, my body goes limp. I live through the crash. I get out of the plane. And
you're on this island.
And then I run into this colony. And then
there was this funny thing that they were saying that we should fly do like a drone show over their island.
Oh my gosh!
And like convince them that like there's a master in the sky.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm not even.
But I think there's like laws.
Protection.
There's laws and protection over doing stuff like that.
Not even gonna go into my conspiracy theory.
Is it too?
It's gonna open too many doors.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna take us down a dark path.
Okay, yeah, don't do that.
It's about diseases not being in certain communities.
Oh.
And the reasons why. Yeah. Everybody, do your research.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go.
Okay.
I'm sick.
I know. Yeah.
This is a Kick-Ass Love Story.
A little random today.
Random episode.
Yeah.
You found out a lot about me, which is super good.
Yeah.
You're gonna go make me some tea.
Yes.
And I'm gonna order Panda Express.
Yeah. But
that makes you feel better.
Yeah. Close us out. Do your good little closer.
This is a Kick-Ass Love Story. I am your host, Paige Van Zant / Vanderford. My co-host, Dennis and Jackie Vanderford. My sidekick, Austin Vanderford. And we're live every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time on Deezer, Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, OFTV, YouTube. We're out.